The rise and fall of an icon, Mike Jeffries. The name was once synonymous with aspiration, exclusivity, and the pinnacle of American cool. As the mastermind behind Abrocrombi and Fitch's meteoric rise, Jeffries cultivated an image as carefully crafted as the brand's signature scent. He was the architect of a retail empire built on a foundation of youth, sex appeal, and unattainable beauty. But empires, as history has shown, are often built on shaky ground, and Jeffries' carefully constructed world was about to come crashing down. The hammer drops, a legacy tarnished. The news hit the wires like a lightning strike. Mike Jeffries, the man who once graced the covers of business magazines, was now the subject of a very different kind of headline. Arrested. The charges? Sex trafficking and interstate prostitution. The indictment, the culmination of a years-long investigation, sent shockwaves through the fashion world and beyond. Overnight, the architect of desire became the face of depravity. The details, as they emerged, were even more shocking than the initial charges. Jeffries, along with two associates, Matthew Smith and James Jacobson, were accused of orchestrating a vast network of exploitation. Vulnerable men, many aspiring models lured by the promise of a career in the cutthroat world of fashion, were allegedly their prey. Behind the facade, unveiling the operation. The alleged scheme was as calculated as it was cruel. Jeffries and his cohorts are accused of using their positions of power and influence to prey on those desperate for their big break. Promises of modeling contracts and international travel were the bait. But the reality, according to the indictment, was far more sinister. Young men, often flown to remote locations under the guise of photo shoots or casting calls, soon found themselves trapped. Confiscated passports, financial control, and relentless psychological manipulation were the tools of this alleged operation. Forced into acts of a sexual nature, the victims were allegedly silenced through fear and intimidation. Silence in the face of atrocity. In the wake of the arrest, Abercrombie and Fitch moved quickly to distance itself from its former CEO. Statements were released, emphasizing Jeffries' departure in 2014 and the company's commitment to ethical conduct. But the damage was done. The brand, once synonymous with a certain kind of aspirational lifestyle, was now forever linked to the alleged crimes of its former leader. The company's response, while swift, rang hollow for many. Questions lingered. Had there been whispers, rumors, or warning signs ignored during Jeffries' reign? The silence from within the industry, a world built on image and carefully curated narratives, was deafening. The wheels of justice grind. As Jeffries awaits trial, released on a staggering $10 million bail, the legal battle is just beginning. The prosecution, armed with a mountain of evidence and a growing list of potential witnesses, is preparing to present its case. The defense, meanwhile, is likely to focus on discrediting accusers and challenging the validity of the allegations. The trial, expected to be lengthy and emotionally charged, will undoubtedly capture the public's attention. The stakes are high, not just for Jeffries and his co-defendants, but for the countless lives forever scarred by the alleged abuse. A glimmer of hope in the darkness. Amidst the horror and the outrage, there is a glimmer of hope. The courage of the victims who have come forward, breaking the silence and sharing their stories, is a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. Their bravery has opened the door for others to come forward, to seek justice and begin the long journey of healing. The authorities, recognizing the scope of the alleged operation, are urging anyone with information to come forward. A dedicated hotline has been established, offering a safe and anonymous way to share what they know. This case, as shocking and disturbing as it is, serves as a stark reminder that the fight against sex trafficking requires constant vigilance and a collective commitment to justice.